It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Lidl Chilli Cheese hot dogs. They're by Warren Mills, part of the Lidl brand. Assured standard British pork, 400 grams. Quickly before I get cooking, you might be asking yourselves, where's the beer? Well, I went to Poland, had a wonderful time in Poland, must have drunk in excess of 100 beers quite easily over a few days. So I'm back, I'm having a few dry days before we get on the beer. Let's cook the hot dogs. Chili cheese hot dogs are cooked. There they are. What I did do, and I realised as I was cooking them, I always prick the sausages, always trying to get some of the fat out of them, and I realised that by pricking them, a little bit of the cheese might have come out. So, we have our roll, we have our hot dog, chili cheese. I'm so hungry. Let's dive in. Oh, they're like, there's a look at them steaming away there. There we go. They got a real cheddary flavour to them. Real satisfyingness to them. Bread's lovely and fresh. A little bit of chili spice in there with the cheese. Nice amount of meat. Oh. First thing I wanted, I went to the beer festival I've been to in Wrocław in Poland. First thing I wanted when I got home was, number one, a Chinese takeaway, which I had. And I just craved a British banger. I like the kind of hot dog sausages out there in Poland. But there's just something about the great British banger that you just can't beat it. So, %72% of this is pork. You get that, and then you get you really do get the cheese. It's the red cheddar cheese that they put in here, and then they put some ancho chili, black pepper, chipotle chili, and bird's eye chili in here, and some jalapenos as well, dried jalapenos, chili flakes. And it's probably a little bit of a response from Lidl to Aldi. Last year, and earlier on this year in 2019, Aldi brought out some lovely, spicy, they were, what were they called? Something, it had a warning sticker on them, really hot sausages, and they were really good. These are, you got a nice amount of warming spice in there. devoured that. I was starving. But this is what I would call like a nice warming spice. It's all on the back of the throat. I love the kind of richness of the cheese, the kind of creaminess of the cheese in there. The meat, yeah, it's a classic British pork sausage. And if I'm honest, well, you probably know this by now. I do a lot of shopping in Lidl and Aldi. I find what you get for your money absolutely terrific. It's a really good, well-priced supermarket. I buy the Warren Mills. There's a bit of the paper. I didn't realise the paper ripped on the logo there. The Warren Mills, which is the Lidl brand for the meat. They do great bacon, great sausage, pork chops, all sorts of wonderful meats. And they're like half the price. They're half the price of your regular supermarket. So you can buy a pack of bacon. I bought a pack of bacon in Lidl before now. 8 back bacon for like £1, 99 pence. It's tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Rare occasion. Mug of tea. I'll talk a little bit about Poland if you want me to. I went on Wednesday, come back on Sunday. It was just a beer-fueled 4 days. Really was. The moment I landed to the moment I took off, it was just festival, visiting breweries, eating, drinking and more drinking. And I just, yeah, I for the first time in my life, and I'll be perfectly honest about this, my body couldn't keep up. My body couldn't keep up. In the mornings, I was like I was like an old car in the mornings. And yeah, okay, that happens to a lot of people. But I wasn't suffering from like a headache hangover. I was just, my stomach was in knots. You know, it feels like your stomach's been tied up in knots. And I was, on the last day, I didn't eat anything. And I went back to the airport, managed to get a bag of crisps in me, and then fly home. Ate a Chinese when I got in, as I mentioned earlier. First thing I wanted was a Chinese takeaway. And then slept. And all I've done is kind of like upload the videos from the festival in Poland and sleep. That's all I've done for like I've been home now 3 days. And I've woken up this morning and I've gone for the first time, whoa, I'm really fancy something. So I went up Lidl's and I bought some chili cheese hot dogs. Hence, here we are. So, if I'm honest, if this is a little bit of a look behind the scenes of the channel, we got enough content to post twice a day onto YouTube for the next 2 weeks. So, I plan on having at least a week off the beer, complete week off. I do that. I think it's important. I think it's important that I tell you that as well, that I'm looking after my health by eating a hot dog and drinking tea. Yeah, and let's end it there, shall we? I don't think anybody out there in the world can carry on a YouTube channel like we've been doing, 2 videos a day. We've been doing 2 videos a day for at least 5 years. At least 5 years. I don't think there's a channel out there that can go with that pace and not have breaks, not have beer breaks. It's very important. I went the longest time, before I went to Poland, where I'd been drinking every single day. I used to have breaks quite often. I used to manage to work out how to break. But since Christmas, which was December, it's now June, I've probably been drinking every single day. So I think my body just went, after the festival, it just went, you need to just have a week off. So hence I'm having a week off. Rating for the hot dog, chili cheese hot dogs from Lidl. Yeah, they're tremendous. It's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. I like them enough to give them a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. With tea. Absolutely perfect. Just what I want. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please comment, please subscribe, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.